you're going to prosper. Amen. You're going to prosper.
If you grew up in the church like I did, you were probably taught that the third commandment, which says, "Take not the Lord's name in vain," means that you shouldn't say things like, "Oh my God," or "God damn it." While I would still advise against using God's name so loosely, that's not the primary meaning of the third commandment. Instead, this video is a pretty good example of the violation of the third commandment. To take the Lord's name in vain, as the Westminster Shorter Catechism puts it, is to profane or abuse of anything whereby God makes himself known. In modern American Christianity, the prosperity gospel is probably the best example of God's name being taken in vain, or at least one of the biggest ones. The prosperity gospel claims that by being Christian, God is guaranteeing you prosperity, whether it's in health or in wealth, in your life. If you read scripture, however, it will be clear that this is not what God promises to his followers. In Luke 9:23, Christ describes following him as taking up your cross, and he promises those who follow him hardship and difficulty in their lives. Look at the lives of the apostles. They gave up comfort and health and all of those things and ultimately died humiliating and painful deaths for the sake of Christ. They did not promise wealth, health, and just claiming things in the name of faith. The prosperity gospel is an evil and false teaching, and that the men and women who espouse this false teaching should be avoided at all costs. Want to know more about Reformed teaching and theology? Follow this channel.